This is Oscar Bevis for the Stomping Ground, powered by Wow Hydrating, available on DAZN. Hey, why? It's good to see you back, my friend.
Come on, G, man. It's good to be back. Little things I was working on in there wasn't coming off, but again, I'm glad to be back in the ring.
A lot of people come back and have what you would call a walkover fight, a 6-rounder, an 8-rounder. That man in there, and I said this to you, that man could take a lot of the domestic boys all the way.
Yes.
He's someone I'd like to see back again. That was no mug that he was in there with.
You know what? He wasn't a mug. And what people don't know is what they think he was like, oh yeah, just last minute replacement. He had another fight scheduled. So he just come off of a big win against, again, a knockout artist. So then Tunde, well, my management said, you know what, this will be a good fight because this guy's tough. He's only lost once on points. He's never been stopped, never been dropped. So on paper, it was a good, tough test. And he had a fight scheduled for the same day today. But then he changed. He was like, it's an opportunity to fight Anthony. He will come through and fight me. And he played possum as well with this Mr. Nice Guy thing. But no, he's tough,
So he'd never been stopped, he'd never been dropped,
He'd never been
and you go and put him down in the first 10 seconds?
Yes. And again, sometimes...
Does it rush through your mind at that moment? Are you thinking, look, I'm here for the finish, I can take this guy out as quick as possible?
Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. Because like, it depends on how it goes, because it was to my detriment, in my opinion. Like, that's right now, because you know it could not be to my detriment if it works out in terms of getting me rounds, because I need rounds. You know, it's the first time I've been 10 rounds.
So are you telling me it's the first time you've been disappointed in dropping an opponent?
Yeah, kinda.
They're words I thought I would never hear leave your mouth.
No. To be honest with you, do you know what it was? Yeah, when it got to the 9th or 10th round, I was like, all right, cool. I wanna stop this guy now. And then again, I started loading up on shots. But in the 10th round, I said, yeah, now this is where I'm in the 10th round. Let me see how my engine is. Let me go back to boxing. And then again, I started looking good again. But the middle rounds, I wasn't really happy with. I was loading up. Yeah, man, but it was good. All round good. Decent boxing match.
Yeah. Look, you're back in the win column. Joshua Buatsi was ringside. I know he done a little bit of a fight recap with Sky Sports as well. If this fight doesn't happen next, would it be a disappointment on your end, his end, and for boxing as a whole?
Well, yeah, maybe.
Do you think it's long overdue, you two?
It is. I wouldn't say overdue. You know, it is building momentum again. It's getting closer. It should have happened already. All I'm going to say is it should have happened, and it didn't. It didn't happen, but that was not my fault. Put it that way. Me and him spoke on the phone personally. He chose to fight. What's the guy's name that he fought?
Dan Aziz.
No,
Willie Hutchinson.
He fought Hutchinson instead. But again, this is not the Buatsi show. There's fights out there for me. It's a very exciting division. But yeah, there is a fight I definitely want.
Yeah. Do you feel like there's been a narrative then from Buatsi and the team around him that it's been you as the reason as to why the fight hasn't happened? Is that what you're hinting at?
How? And hinting by who?
As if they're playing at that narrative potentially, or
who? Is that what's been happening? Because I don't really watch interviews. That's what they've been doing.
No, because you said to me it hasn't been my fault. I felt like you might have been hinting at the fact that Buatsi and team have said that you're.
No, I don't know, because I don't really watch
fight
interviews.
It's a fight you both want, right?
100%. Hey, look, this is the thing in boxing. Him personally, I think he wants to fight. Me personally, I think I want to fight. But we've both got teams, and again, it was a smarter business decision on his part. Again, I've told you, me and him spoke personally. It was a smarter business decision on his part to fight Hutchinson first. Simple as that. I'm not going to criticise him and say, you know, he's ducking me because he's not. And again, I'm an honest person. But yeah, me and him are definitely going to fight, man. That's for sure.
Is it a Riyadh season fight?
I don't know.
It's massive.
It is massive.
It does. I can smell the Riyadh season on the fight.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking. Have you watched the documentary, Mr. McMahon?
I have. It's wicked.
I love it, man. It took me through a spiral of my childhood.
When are we getting an AY documentary?
Eh?
When are we getting an AY documentary?
We'll see, man. In good timing.
Final one. When you do meet Joshua Buatsi, how does the fight go?
I win, 100%. Because I know what to expect with him. I've seen him fight before. Obviously, it's different when you're in there with somebody. But yes, you know, when you're in there with someone who's more of a technical boxer. You know, the guy I fought today had a very awkward style, very weird. It's all learning, man. It's all learning.